Good day, students. Advocate Bapusaheb Bhonde High School welcome you all in our digital learning session. Myself, Mrs. Rohini Sole, I am the class teacher of Standard 4. Today, in our EVS 1 subject, we are going to continue our lesson number 8, the value of food. Yes, this is our part 2 video of this lesson. Students, in our previous video, we studied about all the different stages of farming, such as plowing, harrowing, sowing, harvesting, threshing, winnowing. Plowing the field. Sometimes farmer uses tractors. Yes, bullocks also help him in this work. Then the process of sowing the seeds. After some time, harvesting of crops. Then threshing process will be start. Then sometimes bullocks also helps in this process of threshing. Then winnowing. So students, we already studied in our previous video about all these stages. The grain obtained after winnowing is filled in sacks. So, storing grains. Grain is stored properly to be protected from insects and pests. Some grain is kept aside and rest is sent to the market. See in this picture how farmers store the grains with proper care. Proper care is taken to make sure that it will not attack by insects or other pests such as mice and rats. They may destroy the grains. So, farmers should take care properly. After putting aside some grain for the family, the remaining sacks are sent to the marketplace to be sold. So, selling process will be start. Traders buy the grains from the farmers. Then the traders sell the grain to the provisional shopkeepers. The grains are transported by means of trucks and goods trains. The grain that the traders buy is sold all over the country. All these goods are transported to the market by trains, that is called as cargo. They are goods trains. They carry the vegetables, farm products to the city areas. Sometimes goods can be transported to the marketplace by using carriages, trucks, etc. It is transported by goods trains also. People buy the grains from shopkeepers. Then stones or rubbish is sorted out to clean the grains. These grains need to be ground and flour is made. Dough is made and lumps are rolled to a bhakari. Now students, here you can see in this picture the sack of grains reach the provisional stores or retail shops. Okay. People buy the grains from them. Now here in this picture you can see the process of cleaning the grains is going on. They sort out any stones or rubbish to clean the grain. They get it milled into flour after completion of cleaning process. Here you can see the old tool or grinder to mill the flour. Nowadays mills are there. They help us to get the flour from the grains. We call it as chakki. Sometimes we get the ready-made flour also from the market, which came from the big factories. In these factories, grains milled into flour. Then while cooking, the flour is kneaded into lumps. The lumps are then flattened into a bhakari or roti and then roasted. We spend on fuel too. And thus, at the end of all this, the bhakri or roti appears in our plate. We can eat it with cooked vegetables or with curry. Students, we get a variety of foodstuffs through the efforts of many different people. Let us always be grateful to them and not waste food. Other foodstuffs, we get fish as fishermen work hard to catch them. There are people who gather and sell the fruits and vegetables obtained from the forests. Some people have vegetable farms, while some people have orchards for growing fruit crops. Some people keep poultry farm. We get eggs and chicken from these farms. Some rare animals like cow, buffaloes, etc. for milk. Some rare animals like sheep for wool and meat, etc. So tell me students, would it be right to waste food that we get through the efforts of so many people? No, na? So always keep it in mind, do not waste food. Always remember, we get a variety of foodstuffs through the efforts of many different people. Let us always grateful to them. Thank you. Have a nice day.